top 24 of Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. We are in for banger after banger.
Hey,
we're back.
Getting that top 2 spot, you love to see it. Super excited to see where it goes, and it looks like nowhere but up as we're going to have our first 2 players sitting down. 2 names you are certainly familiar with. It is Nitro and K7. Nitro coming off the back of a top 8 Strive performance yesterday, still in this and trucking through. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, coming through the losers bracket right now, I believe we're starting.
Yes, oh, so this is going to be loser side action to begin the top 24. That is the lethal stuff here. Loser already going home.
Yeah, I mean, keeping it tight this early in the morning here. K7 definitely been, one of the top players on the ladder, doing some damage in the online world as well as we've seen him grind it out. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, if the team composition has stayed the same since the release, Dr. Doom is the main threat on this guy's team. Obviously, a lot of new things have dropped into the game. People have gotten a little bit more comfortable, and things have kind of shifted places here and there. But I'm definitely expecting to see Victor being able to carry through for K7 in the early stages.
100%, yeah. That's what I've still seen him play at this tournament so far, has been the Doom. And I think that really gives him a little bit of an edge on some of these matchups because the discourse and the online has been dominated by the Spider-Man, the Goblin, the Black Panther, right?
Agreed.
So K7 has been kind of a little bit unorthodox in the traditional sense of what he's bringing to the table in Tokon early on. The Doom is obviously more of a zoning type character. Yep. He's really kind of already fleshed out a lot of the tag conversions from full screen on the projectiles, like linking them into assists, tagging in, following it up for a full combo. So it's a lot of that. And I believe he's added the Goblin as well to get the, up close mix going if that's what he needs to do. Nitro on the other end, it's going to be big magic all day, right? Oh, yeah. That's going to be his best character. He's really good at utilizing those god tier normals already. So we're going to see that kind of clash. It's going to be him trying to get in on the Doom. Good luck.
Yeah, not the easiest thing to do. Luckily, I mean, Magic does have a very, very good fireball if you're willing to play that zoning game, depending on the timings here. Also, dropping the portals at normal jump height, potentially laying yourself an opportunity to jump scare from full screen. We'll see if that opportunity even arises. I think the stage will matter a lot here, too, because Dr. Doom obviously wants to have a little bit more room to roam, but if you can get to the walls, Doom has some of the best Oki in the game with his down special.
Yeah, man, a lot of damage, a lot of Oki if you can get to the wall, and we are on the New York stage, right? So we're going to start in the middle, we're going to wall break on either side, and then find a corner real quick. Oh, man, Proxy, top 24 losers, Marvel Tokon first major, Nitro K7, let's get it.
Have to start, playing it low and slow, don't have to do too much here. Quick on the shooter assist, gets the medium, but it's a little bit too far spaced. Unfortunately, couldn't get into the wreck afterwards.
And these two have trained a lot against each other as well, right? Like, I was reminding myself who Nitro played right before we sat down. When I looked them up on YouTube, the first match was Nitro versus K7. Like, they have been training partners, going to be very familiar with each other. And this is what I was talking about, right? Go directly into the Goblin via the tag route, and now he's going to set up shop. But the bomb actually taking in place. I would have liked him to tag forward when the bomb's not already on you, but either way, nice block on the overhead.
Yep. Working out well here. Record comes through with punish. Max distance doesn't actually fully confirm, but still good to go as we get to the wall. Should be able to get the break and get that extra character unlocked here, depending on how we want to seek it out. I think on these early confirms, usually take the damage where you can, but you need to get that extra gauge. Good on you. 50% and a little extra teammate coming in.
Yeah, 100%. I like him breaking the wall instead of the super there. The super would have killed, but the glider couldn't quite juggle. That's so unfortunate. Gets locked down by the cage. Yeah, you can see him using the medium version for the plus frames and then continuing the pressure. Nitro, it's a little unaware of how the stream was going to go about.
And look at the deficit on the assemble gauge here. That is a huge deal, a big story coming into a lot of these matchups here. Winning sometimes can be to the detriment, which sounds like an oxymoron, but you see it kind of playing out here a little bit. Oh, I mean, it should be playing out a little bit, but so far the zoning game has been working perfectly right now. We can do nothing about this pulse.
Yeah, legitimately, right? Nitro just kind of looked a little lost. He was staying on the other side of the screen, not really finding a way to combat through, but oh my goodness, the portal fireball, alley-oop straight back to Magic, all-star game combos. Nitro already unlocked his whole team, so he's just getting an assembly meter back with the wall splat.
Should be able to set up here.
Oh my God, you're dead if he wants it. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the spin out instead. Not much Oki, but it's fine. Utilizing the portal to keep him back into the corner. You cannot escape.
That was ridiculous. Nitro layering it up. And K7 does get granted on the teammate at the very least, but yeah, it was funny to see him get that first dub while never unlocking a character. Yeah.
Oh no, but that Raw Doom teleport, no assist behind it, never something you want to see. That's an easy match from Nitro every time. The challenge working perfectly. We should be able to secure a wall break again if we so choose, and we do.
Yana, bro, dancing with the sword. Locked down as well. You see that crop jab. Trying to keep the string tight as well. Not getting greedy with a good block of the air dash, but not a good block on the overhead. Blank pads are coming in and mixing. That's what Shuri do.
Yeah, Shuri's command movement, definitely something you're going to need to get used to here as we're going to break through one more time. That EX is devastating. It's right there.
Yes.
Chucks the spear, goes straight in for the low. The slide in works perfectly.
I know Yipe's been saying this. I originally heard it from Majin Obama. Keep your eye on the birdie, bro. It is going to be hard to do when Black Panther is moving this quick.
What's the setup for the pulse, though? Going to go for the EX, tracking OD. Ends up jumping back into it here. Mistimes the 2M, but still all right.
Oh, and then the anti-air on the other side, right? Nitro looking to escape the corner. K7 taxing that ass. Never letting him escape for free. Using the heavy cage as well. Do it one more time for the wall break. Give me that assembly meter back.
Okay, meaty beam, not doing anything too extra. Here's the EX! That move, one of the best in the business. Super slept on, I think, whether it's a cross-up or confirming from basically anywhere. Super sick from K7 to recognize the situation and blah! Got him through. Easy with the super. It's 2 rounds apiece.
Nitro does have the Tokon assemble unlocked though because he has 150 meter, right? Let's see if he turns to that. Already used a heavy version, so 25 down the drain, but he can build that back pretty easily, especially if we get to the other stage where there is a wall splat. Oh my goodness. Oh, actually gonna keep him here in the corner with the combo limit. Great block from K7 on the mix-up. Magneto's in, does the delayed overhead and still blocks it.
Oh, magnetism applied though, but not gonna matter. The challenge, the timing, absolute perfection here. Dr. Doom back in the mix again as we're gonna walk back to the West Coast corner.
Yeah, I wonder if Nitro tried to call an assist and it was just too late, so it ended up coming out. You obviously got to call it really late when you're doing a default assemble assist because they do not have a lot of block stun.
Oh my god, but the perfect counter to the alpha counter here. Situation looking a bit dire now, utilizing the zoning just as a means to an end. We're closing distance a bit at a time, but again, is willing to give that space back straight away.
Man, holding those high shields coming out, though, really causing problems to Magneto until he used the spike. Nice gonna bring him close. What an assemble counter from K7 again. No more meters, so no more damage. Oh, super jump, high call assist.
So fine. Dude, I love the medium cage, avoiding the pillars. Doubling up on the assists here. EX easily jumped. It's going to drop the laser one more time. Looks to dash past it. A little bit scrambly, but still Magneto gets advantage.
And again, yeah, you see K7 holding up back a lot, trying to get out of these strings. He knows if you're not going to lock me down for real, I'm going to escape, give my ground space, and just throw the projectiles out there. Once again, one more is all that it took. The Magneto assist.
Dude, Doom and Magneto together is such a match made in heaven. That Magneto assist hitting from behind, pulling you in, it perfectly allows Doom to guarantee a pulse in so many situations. These two activate each other in the most devious possible ways. Of course, they're teammates.
Yeah, you know how it goes, man. I love seeing that though, right? Yeah, he sandwiches you with the shield. The shield's coming this way while the Magneto assist pushes you towards it. Really nice energy. Oh, and K7 making him block in the air and then an air dash before he lands, which with Doom is a teleport cross up. So sick.
Yeah, that Slayer-esque dash, taking major controls. We're going to go straight for the crossover. Ends up going for the tag. Was looking for the air throw, but again, the quick command of the glider completely dominates neutral.
That's such a good move to tag out on, man. Setting the glider, just having to do all the heavy lifting, covering the screen while you approach with your point character. Oh, and covering the skies with the 2H K7. Let it be known, bro. Doomsday is coming.
Surprised the first one we've seen. 2H is incredible in this game if you haven't gotten up to date.
Yeah.
So invincible. The vacuum on being able to pull people into it for the animation as well is ridiculous.
Yeah, the gravity on that bad boy, bro, has black hole status. It is sucking you in 100%.
For now, though, zoning game while we can. The threat of the tag should have been able to save. Very active on the blade assist now as we continue. That goblin shooter assist has actually been a huge thorn in our side now. That has continually been able to keep K7 on the offense.
Yeah, it was one of those moments too where K7 didn't recognize that the assist was going to get hit by the projectile, right? He was kind of like blocking with magic, allowing K7 to do whatever he wanted. Could have had that opportunity to do something himself. Nice assemble counter though, at least relieve some pressure now.
Tag.
I cannot believe it, but getting chased down by the Black Panther, just using the heavy finger lasers, couldn't finish the combo though. Wait a minute.
Still fine. Heavy ended up whipping. Great timing on the tag though to be able to cover yourself out. No, and the movement just a bit too slick, ends up finding themselves unfortunately into the magnetism.
said, go ahead and dash into this metal. Go ahead and dash into this debris. It's the other side, but outspaced by the magic normals. It is time Nitro to come back, but he drops it. He's going to get a wall splat, but it didn't actually grant him anything. He's full resources already.
Threat of the throw, working out here, goes back into it again. That EX fireball closing out and making sure the assist is not a factor, but EX beam, EX grab, a match made in heaven, 50 meter from anywhere, and we're going to get that confirmed.
Yeah, so good, right, man? It's allowing Doom. That's a heavy durability projectile as well, blowing through a lot of what other people try to put on the screen. And then the easy confirm. Wow, ran up all the way in his business. This is why he got counter hit, but he didn't complete the combo. Trying to bait out a throw tech right there with a run dash.
Played though, dispensing mids while he can. Both of them get tagged in. Now trying to play the range game and straight away able to check the nails, follow through, gets the stick, and of course Blade. I mean, it's open world combos. This guy can fix anything.
Yeah, legitimately. Age is going to go straight into the Goblin here. Glider was ready, but he just is hungry for that last kill. Knows a throw will do it. Knows any hit will do it. Sends the batarang. Oh, and then once again, a Goblin Ring? I don't know how you call that one. Yeah. But either way, shoots him with the glider and finishes the job. K7 Showoff looking clean.
And I mean, showing off one of the things that I think is the most impressive and most important about that Goblin gameplay is utilizing that H command of the glider to be able to hold down the neutral for you. Zero assemble gauge, doesn't matter. You still have an assist available. It is so, so clutch, especially the way that K7 was using it. Going Goblin, commanding the glider with H, tagging into Dr. Doom, and then just buffering that teleport dash. There's not enough much you can do.
Yeah, you could tell like K7 just looks so far and away the most comfortable I've seen anybody would do.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
Like the way he's utilizing the dashes both on the ground and in the air, falling, making people block, then going, covering that with an assist.